Well, good day, folks. We're at beautiful Selkirk State Park in Pulaski, New York. We're going to be hiking the Lakeshore Trail today. Headphone users, be warned. It is quite windy today, so there's going to be a lot of wind and wave action noise. Holy crap, I can't talk any louder than the people that are screaming right now. So, right down there, you got the open shelter, restrooms, concession stands, beach, lower area. We're in the upper area right now. We're trying to speed the hike up a little bit. I've already hiked 3 trails. The camera's getting low on battery, so I might not finish it today because it's a long trail. Lower parking lot's down there. There's the pavilion, enclosed shelter right here in front of us. Swing sets, restrooms. So, Lakeshore Trail. And again, it's gonna get loud, so if you got your headphones on, adjust to that, please. Actually, I'm gonna walk down and then try to ignore these squirrels almost running up my leg right there. So I'm gonna walk down and start from down there, and it'll be a straight shot along Lake Ontario. And again, it's windy and wave action is rough. So here we go, the Lakeshore Trail. Lake Trail starts the lower picnic area, or the parking lot. Here's the shower area, lifeguard office, and here we go. We start our hike. I think Selkirk State Park in Pulaski, New York is one of the older state parks. So it's got some history behind it. At some point I hear something about a CCC camp. I'm thinking that's what constructed these buildings. I'm not 100% sure on its history. A lot of information along the way. They got things in the trees. Tell you what trees they are. Nice little information there. I'm gonna head up to the upper shelter here. A couple stairs to climb. And this trail goes all the way to Pine Grove Road, which is where I'm headed because I'm parked over at Pine Grove. Interesting growth on that tree. Here's some information. There's a plaque on the building here, the enclosed shelter. Designed and directed by Central New York State Parks Commission. Been here since the 1920s. It is a rentable space. It's also the main event area, so. Alright. Big picnic area with drinking fountains all over the place. And the trail heads over to the camping loops, which is where we're headed. Now, back when I worked here, which was in 2012, was the last time I worked for state, These used to be turn knobs. For those old school things, you turn the knob and water would shoot out. You had to turn the knob and hold it. Now it's just touch and go. The park went through a remodernization program a few years ago. The state decided it's going to invest in parks again and upgrade the electrical equipment at the camping loops, because that was a big issue when I worked for the park, was the electrical issues at the camping loop. So they've all got refurbished and upgraded. So did the water system, so I think it's on public water now. Lake Ontario, it's fenced for much of the time until you get out of the camping loops, obviously for the safety of children. Nice little bench here. A Sasquatch construct. Parking lot's right up there for the upper parking lot. Again, that's where we just come from. Alright, for this duration, not much to see. It's a paved path all the way to the camping loop. So, yeah, we'll continue there unless I see something of interest. See right below us is the camping loops. Want to head to the other two camping loops, A and B. That takes you down to the other part of the park, the camping area at the entrance there. And the paved path will take you to this C and D camping area and the camp store. The old name of the trail. And the main camping area. You can see what parts you got modernized. So now we got modern electrical equipment, and then they installed these on every spot. Here's the recreation building. Site 83 is right next to it if anybody's interested. And the camp store. You see they're still picking up from the windstorm. And for future reference, bushes, trees, something they're trying to grow right over there. We'll see how that progresses. So again, here's the camp store. What the? Okay, don't have any idea. On this side, you got information about, yeah, CCC camp. But as you see, it's obstructed. So there's information on this side of the building. Again, that's where all the loops are. Playground. is over here, small playground. See, our trailhead continues off that way. Camping cottages, cabins, I should say, right over there. So those are all the cabins in Cabin Colony. But our trail continues off behind the camp, playground, and up along the lake some more. And that's where you lose your fence finally. Dragonfly loop is this loop, I'm guessing. So now they have pictures of what the loop is named after. When I worked here, it was A, B, C, and D loop. Now it's acorn and dragonfly, and I can't, birch, I think. So, alright, we're gonna veer off here and finish her up. Horseshoes for a horseshoe game. Here's a map of our actual trail. We're there right now. And we're going to end up on Pine Grove Road. And that is the Lakeshore Trail. Oh, look at that. Continuing on, the Lakeshore Trail. And the fence ends right there. So you're pretty much along the Lake Ontario. You can access the lake in some spots. The Cabin Colony over here. If you want to make it a loop trail, if you're camping, just go to the Pine Grove Road and then either walk back the trail, or you could take your access road all the way back. Here's one of the accesses down to the lake. And I really don't have the time to do that today. No dates on that one. No idea what's going on there. But if one of the viewers know, please leave a comment. I've been intrigued to see what's going on with that tree. Oh, nice little creek and bridge here. We'll call it a creek with this morning's rain. It like dumped like a couple inches this morning. Cabin Colony. Still, we're pretty much behind all the cabins all the way down, so Seen in the video is the Selkirk, proximity to the Selkirk Lighthouse, the Fitzpatrick nuclear plant, and the main swimming, what the heck you call that thing? I want to call it a dock at Selkirk Shores. That's an interesting stone structure though. We're just about to the end of the trail. And again, if you park at Pine Grove Boat Launch and hike in, this is the view. We're more toward the Pine Grove end now. Saw something. Saw something creeping through the woods. Things that disturb you when hiking in the woods. Yeah. So I'm thinking of coming up to the road. Oh, let me get through here. Alright, if you head to the left, that's that dead end little spur. You want to head to the right, takes you right out to the road. Pine Grove Road, the main road. So we're going to start closing the video out because I'm just about out of battery energy on this camera. I did 3 hikes today. So, just take the Pine Grove Road. Now, I don't know if the state owns the other side, but it's just an idea if they could connect a trail from this trail over to Pine Grove Boat Launch. And then you can park at Pine Grove and don't have to worry about walking the road back, as it's like a half-mile hike just to go back to Pine Grove along the road. So this is just an idea thrown out there. I'm pretty sure the state owns this side. I'm not sure. Wasn't expecting this swamp. All right, so here we are. So there's your entrance road into the park again. These rocks are where we exited, and again you got private property and everything down there. So I hope you enjoyed the video. That's it. I'm just gonna walk the road all the way back to Pine Grove, and that's why a nice little trail either along the road, just so we're not walking in the road, would be a little useful, especially when cars come whipping around the corner. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like it, helps me out a little bit. Let me know how I'm doing, leave a comment. And the back entrance to the state park in the cabin colony. So, that's it. I'm just gonna walk the road back, and thanks for watching. At Selkirk Shore State Park, Lakeshore Trail. Here's the entrance to the Pine Grove Boat Launch. Pine Grove Boat Launch is part of Selkirk Shore State Park in Pulaski, New York. Your premier cabins for Selkirk Shores is also here, right over there. Cabins 29 and 30. Right down the access road. And you'll enter, you'll come over to this side. You'll pay at the booth here. I'm not sure if it's attended anymore. They got one of those self-paying stations. No overnight parking or camping, no refunds due to the weather. Carry in, carry out state park. Selkirk Shore State Park Central Region. There's your self-paying station. Yep, and then that's it in the battery. Now,